Can we talk? You ready? Your mark, shoot. I'm late. This ain't hard, just wait for part two. Making moves, paid dues, made a name for myself in this game. Like, who the fuck are you? You display no virtue, no moral ground. Chilling now. I'm just setting up right now. You was able to get in or not?
I mean, we logging in right now.
Turn me up. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Hold up.
Alright, yo. Welcome to Can We Talk Radio. I'm your host, Late. We live in the building. Again, it's a little special edition of Can We Talk Radio. We got a special guest here with us. You know what I'm saying? From Boston, Massachusetts. One of the originators, right, of Up North. And I know for a fact because we was there.
Right.
You know what I mean? More G. Yo, good looking out, my guy. Good looking out. Thanks for taking the time.
You know that.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely got a couple things to talk about. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. So, first and foremost, you know the vibes, man. How you feeling? How you feeling about it?
Feeling good about it, man. It's a vibe, you know what I mean? Everything's going good. The numbers is up.
Dropped some videos, got some good videos coming out.
Now we dropped 2. Matter of fact, we just dropped 3 off the project. It's looking good, man. It's going upwards, you know what I mean?
Definitely. That's what's up, man. You know the vibes, YKTV. That's one of the joints, bro. I'm telling you that. And the theme, the title song. The title song, I think it's the one that kind of set it off. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's that smooth. It's that real. You can feel it, fam.
You know the vibes. Hold up. They don't really care about you. I've been trying to put them on, but they ain't wanna hear about you. Me. When it's dark, I need a shining star. Know everything that's going on. My alias, I'm not involved. They say the grass is greener on the other side, but if it ain't broke, home, you don't fix it. So otherwise, it's ironic they don't love you like them other guys. Just the thought of the bag, I'm still getting butterflies. They sleeping on me, ain't no bed involved. Off-white bins, I play the cut like it's fentanyl. Time is ticking on.
Like that's one of the ones that you can connect with, that you can really relate to.
Create the atmosphere for it, you know what I mean?
100%. Yo, and I told you before, man, before we started recording, your choice of beats, though, bro. I don't want people to get too much, but I'm definitely rocking with those beats. And it's that ride out shit. So, but yo, for sure, we gotta get into that joint. Or to that situation with Fetty, for sure. I know that's definitely on the hot topic of the day. You know what I'm saying? Before we do that, let me get a little background for the people that don't know you on my side, because I know you personally, and I know the work that you've done. Maybe give a little history, a little background about, what got you where you was at now.
Well, it all started with me and Luck. You know, a lot of people don't know that. You know what I mean? My man from the block, from Mississippi. You know what I mean? We started a group back in the day, around 2000. Little thing. I came up with the little the movement up north, and then I took it out to Rhode Island, and then we just started doing things from there. Started linking up, going to shows, connected with Trey songs, did some stuff with him, toured did like
A few dates with him and all that. Opened up for him. Brought him out here to my town.
I'm gonna cut you off, but that Rhode Island, I know that out there with hella smoke and shit, you started getting that vibe popping over there, man.
Hella Smoke came around 2011. I started out here in Rhode Island like 6, 7.
Okay.
Hella Smoke came. He's part of the history though. He was on tour with me when I was on Bone Thugs. We went like 36 cities or something like that.
Wow.
Crazy shit. Crazy number like that. 29, 36. But I really got to experience and see the country through music in that tour. You know, the Up North tour, and we went on tour with Coast to Coast. But back to the situation, so started doing the Up North, then we ended up meeting Max B, doing the joints with him, and then locking it in. Everything just went off from there,
Well, it's crazy. You got a few joints with him, right?
Yeah, I got a joint with Max, man. We got the Owl joint video he did before we went to the joint. That joint had like, I think I had like 3 million views.
Yeah.
Something like that. I got the Blossom joint, 250,000 with that, on flow. Got a few joints, I got joints for Alpop, you know what I mean? The whole gang Ring, I fuck with them. Started working with Gang. Got songs with Freeway, Beanie Siegel, Cocaine City, fucking out with French and the Coke Boy, my guys, you know what I mean? Emilio Sparks is on this new joint, we did that record.
A minute ago, you know what I mean? You know, I'm just now I'm just now paying that joint out. The fuck you pay me joint. That joint live. I got a few other little features in the cut, you know what I'm saying? We're just working, bro.
Yeah,
just working.
100%.
We was on the Drunk Tones with Meth and Nori, you know what I mean? On Method Man's last album, on the Lithium 2.
Nah, it's good, man. Again, and that just shows the work that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The catalog really speaks for itself, I think.
What would you say if you had to pick one feature that you could say, all right, this is the one I was like, I was looking forward to this one. Which you think? Which one would it be?
I did a joint like a collaboration joint on YKTV with Nips. You know what I'm saying? And I murdered it. You know what I mean? I want to work with plenty of people. I want to work with whoever want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, that's the political answer. That's what's up. That's the
If I'm there, I'm ready to work, bro. But on the other hand, I have fun working with Beans. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I have fun working with Freeway too.
Gotcha. You know, that's that Philly vibe.
But I have fun working with them. They came in, it was live. Beans like, yo, let's shoot the video right here. Cameraman ended up losing the video and all that shit. So you know how that go in the process, man. It's always been little stumps in the process.
That's what's up, though. He was willing to go put that's what's up, man. Yo, Beans.
First and then shot the bid, all that right there. Beans was live, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Nah, that's solid, man. It's good to hear, too, because people you grew up listening to and you hear, you know what I'm saying, that if they really like that in real life, that's what's up, bro. You know, because sometimes some people not fortunate to really, to really be around people, so they only get that one perspective of like the music. That's why this lane and things that what we doing now, it's important that they get to know the artist and to know what you're coming from, where you stand.
My man G met him at the basketball game, at the Celtics game. And it was like, look, it's my artist right here, boom, boom, boom. Came through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's how I got in, man. It's like sometimes, and like I said, sometimes your peoples play a part too, and you come up. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's playing their position, everybody knows their position, then it's a great thing happening. Feel me?
Yeah, definitely. I've noticed that people are starting to kind of wake up to know that, whatever that's being marketed and promoted, some of these people buying likes, you know what I'm saying? Some of these people not really getting those spins. At the end of the day, it's about being thorough, you know what I mean? And kind of getting into, I think, to jump into, that's a good segue to get into being thorough. How some people really ain't moving thorough out here. Type of way about, like, if you say, yo, Lay, this and that and the third, like, yo, this shit look real similar. If it's genuine, if I feel like, if I know I ain't did nothing corrupt, I'm going to holler at you some type of way. I'm going to be like, oh, hold up.
That's all I wanted.
What's going on between you and Fetty Wap? What's the situation?
So yeah, you already know. With the Fetty Wap situations, like I'm saying, they was rushing to do the project. I know a couple of his boys. His boys put me on. That's how I got the information about him being Bobo and him singing in the church and all that. You know what I'm saying? If you go do your research, you'll see the Grid ain't even fucking with him right now. I don't know what it is about the publishing or whatever they got in agreement with the contract, but he went over there with 300, and they was rushing. They didn't have the layout. They didn't have the layout. They didn't have the blueprint. So they tried to come and do the do and overshadow me, but it got caught. You know what I'm saying? My people's caught it. And then we here now.
You know what I'm saying? When you do your research, the only people he ever beefing with is his friends. You know what I'm saying? Or niggas that he's fucked with previously. You feel me? It's like, damn, dog, niggas in your city, niggas that you know, niggas that you used to fuck with, there's got to be a lot of sucker shit going on. Facts, you feel me, fam?
So if you had been a multi-platinum artist, Yeah. And I have released, You Know the Vibe, and then he released You Know the Vibe. Then it would have been a whole nother lawsuit, right? How you know how many records I'm selling, or how many, what the fuck I'm doing? With my fucking royalty come back looking like...
You just dropped it this year, right?
Yeah, I dropped it on the 22nd. I dropped everything on the 22nd. I'll tell you why. So this is another reason why this is important to me. My pops was born on the 22nd. He passed away on the 22nd. I always drop shit on the 22nd.
That's deep. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I dropped that on the 22nd, it's not a game. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm doing. I don't play games like that. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody tries to come and overshadow my shit like this, I feel like we gotta speak up now.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Rightfully so, man.
And then I reached out 5 days before I dropped the record. I'm like, okay, if he's gonna drop the same amount of shit in the same project that I did a month ago, and they're acting like they ain't see this shit, I gotta be a fucking genius or something. Or a fucking psychic or something. Because this shit, it looks crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this shit don't fall on blind eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, either I'm a fucking genius, you got 100 people, 200 people working with you. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, seen my shit, or I'm a fucking ghost. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it boils down to, bro. It's like the principle of this shit. You know what I mean? The marketing plan.
Nah, and that's why I wanted to talk to you, man. That's definitely why I wanted to talk to you, because I know you for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, every time I see you move, every time I see you deal with somebody, or you got a collab, or even, you know, you boosting them up like they boosting you up. You know what I'm saying? And you it's official. I ain't never seen a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day. And
No problem. You feel me?
word. Nah, and then at the end of the day, YKTV, you know the vibe. Like, it just makes sense with you. You know what I mean? Like, it was a progression, natural progression to this. This is something like, it's, yeah, I definitely see where you coming from, man.
I had 2 albums in the cut, though.
Definitely.
Ready? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I may have to, on the sidebar, I may have to throw you some music or something. 'Cause I know I'm trying to get your formula, what kind of beats you like. So one day you gonna chop one of my joints up. But that's on another podcast, another story.
I'm with it.
For sure.
About that, man, I got opposite situations, man. I got 10 hustles, 1 grind. It's just about, like I said, the principle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm doing, dog. Like, I'm here, dog. I'm not a ghost. I'm right here, live in the flesh, dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't try to play me like that. And try to act like I'm bugging or I'm crazy or I'm jumping out the window. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Whoever over there working the project, motherfucker could have getting right and stole my shit. Period. You know what I mean? Y'all love the marketing plan. Y'all love it. Like I said, either I'm a genius or I'm a kid. Because I have my shit out first. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the fucking name. It's about the whole layout. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're right. We was talking about that before. The marketing is important, and yeah.
Layout. Fuck the name. Everybody says you know the vibe. Yeah, that's cool. But the timing of it, timing.
Definitely.
Timing, dog.
Nah, for sure, man. And I think at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that the truth will be revealed. You know what I mean? And it's there for itself to be spoken. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. The knowledge is there. You drop your joint, the numbers don't lie, man. You know. And at the end of the day, I think that rightfully so, you deserve that respect to get, you know what I'm saying, to be like, at least acknowledge the fact that, you know what I'm saying, at minimum, like you said, yo, you either a genius or there's something that smell pretty fishy out there. You know what I mean?
All right. Or even they need to these labels need to come fuck with me because I know what's the move. You feel me? 10 mil. He gonna have the same exact shit. Come fuck with me then, because obviously I'm 2 steps ahead. I know what's going on.
Pretty much, when I drop something, when I put something out, right? Is if I believe in something, I'm gonna speak on it, whether or not it's popular, whether or not it's what somebody want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, personally, I know you from doing business, and I ain't never see you do bad business. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point being. You know what I mean?
And I don't think nobody can say that. I can't sabotage me online saying that shit. You feel me?
It's definitely, I think, at the end of the day, I want to, try and end it on kind of put it on the positive note. You know what I'm saying? It really, I think at the end of the day, this is why music is so important. This is why what you believe in is important. You know what I mean? Because it really, it not only unites people, but it gives you the opportunity to kind of express, you know what I'm saying, your life's really get your story out there. And I think on my platforms and podcasts, you know what I'm saying, Can We Talk Radio, I think that what the main basis is to allow people to have that lane, have that place to vocalize, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. And then for people to get to know the real story straight from the person. That's the important thing. You know what I'm saying? That appreciate you sharing though. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to give you the opportunity to you know what I'm saying, to let it be known, because again, people are they need to know from you, not necessarily hearing it from the internet or hearing it from social media. You know what I'm saying? But yo, definitely, man, I definitely wanna thank you, man, for giving me a couple.
We get to shooting the loot and our niggas is popping confetti. Hope that you're ready. In the club we get it popping like confetti. I get the fetty. Hope that you're ready. My niggas is deli. I cut like machete. Like confetti. Just it's a whole nother vibe. It's a whole nother vibe. Yeah. It's a whole nother vibe. It's a whole.
Can we talk?